A move by the Decatur City Council today could have a big effect on who lives under one roof. It centers on the question, what defines a family? And it will impact properties known as BTRs, homes that are built to rent. Our Kim McCoy has more on what happened and what it means.
Ordinance 244599 is approved 3-1. Moving to resolution.
The city of Decatur passed a motion today that would regulate how build-to-rent communities in the area are constructed. Build-to-rent communities allow contractors to provide single-family housing for long-term renting. But in order to better set those regulations, the definition of family came into question.
We have the word family in there a lot, and the way it is currently defined is very vague. There's not a lot of, you don't really know what we mean by family. And so we tried to put a definition there, basically that anyone that's related is a relative. You can have as many people living in one home as you want, as long as they're related. However, if you're unrelated, what we passed today says you could only have 3 people that are unrelated.
But some residents shared that the current definition doesn't need change.
In an era where Athens recently received national headlines for fear-mongering against Haitian immigrants, maybe we ought to proactively not create conditions for enforcing a law that is neither needed or desired.
And changing it could be bad for business.
I just feel like what you're doing with this family initiative thing is you're trying to target a group of people, but what you're really doing is you're hurting the masses at the same time. And I just want you to be cognizant of that. And if that's what you still want to do, then do it. But you're going to be hurting business on the river. Council
President Jacob Ladner says this isn't about targeting a specific group. It's more about helping set a definition to avoid further problems.
It is not targeted at anyone or any group of people. It's just really what it's about more than anything is we have the word family in our zoning code and we don't have a definition for it. And so what today was about is let's give that a definition. It's used all in our zoning, it's used in our code, and now we have one.
The code is set to be adopted in late spring. In Decatur, Kim McCoy, Fox 54 News.
And again, the maximum number of 3 only applies to persons who are not related. Ladner shares the code would not apply to people who are related.